Have you ever wondered what true courage looks like? Not just the bravery of a warrior, but the courage to stand for truth, justice, and compassion in a world that often favors power and greed? Today, we journey into the life of a man whose legacy is a radiant beacon of these very virtues. Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib, the light of the brave. Imam Ali was more than just a historical figure. He was a phenomenon. Renowned for his unmatched valor on the battlefield, he was a warrior whose presence could turn the tide of any conflict. His sword, Zulfikar, was not merely a weapon but a symbol of divine justice, defending the nascent community of Islam against overwhelming odds. But his courage wasn't confined to the battlefield. It was in his voice when he spoke truth to power, in his hands when he distributed food to the poor under the cover of night, and in his heart when he forgave his most bitter enemies. He embodied a bravery that was deeply intertwined with an unshakable commitment to justice for all, regardless of their status, wealth, or background. It was this profound courage and unwavering devotion that earned him the illustrious title, Hasadullah, the Lion of Allah. This wasn't a name given lightly. It was bestowed upon him for his relentless defense of Islam and his deep loyalty to the Prophet Muhammad. From the Battle of Badr to Uhud, and most famously at the Battle of Khaybr, where he single-handedly conquered an impenetrable fortress, Imam Ali's valor became legendary. He stood as the Prophet's shield, his right hand, and his most trusted companion. His life was a testament to the belief that true strength comes from faith, and true honor lies in serving a cause greater than oneself. He was the lion who protected the flock, the warrior who fought not for glory, but for God. Yet, to see Imam Ali only as a warrior is to see but a fraction of his brilliance. He was also a profound ocean of knowledge and wisdom. His mind was a treasure trove of divine insight, a legacy he left for humanity in the timeless masterpiece, Nahjul Balagha, or the Peak of Eloquence. This collection of his sermons, letters, and sayings is not just a book. It is a guide for life. In it, you'll find guidance on governance, ethics, spirituality, and the nature of existence itself. His words are like stars in a dark night, illuminating the path to righteousness and a deeper understanding of our Creator. He famously said, "I am the city of knowledge, and Ali is its gate." This statement by the Prophet Muhammad perfectly captures the essence of Imam Ali's role as the key to unlocking the vast wisdom of the divine message. This deep well of wisdom informed his every action, especially his unwavering commitment to the marginalized. Imam Ali was the ultimate defender of the oppressed. He saw the face of God in the faces of the poor, the orphans, and the downtrodden. During his time as a leader, he didn't build palaces for himself. He walked the streets carrying sacks of flour on his own back to feed hungry families. His sense of justice was absolute. He treated everyone with fairness and equity, ensuring that the weakest members of society had a voice and that their rights were protected. He established a standard of social justice that remains a revolutionary ideal even today, reminding us that a society's greatness is measured by how it treats its most vulnerable. At the very core of his being was a profound and all-encompassing devotion to Allah and His Prophet. His entire life was a prayer, an act of submission to the divine will. His love for the Prophet was immeasurable. He was not just a follower. He was a brother, a son-in-law, and the first to stand by him when the message of Islam was revealed. This journey of faith began in his childhood, making him the first male to accept Islam. He grew up in the Prophet's own household, absorbing wisdom and spirituality directly from the source. This early devotion shaped his character, instilling in him a loyalty that never wavered and a faith that could move mountains. His service to the Ummah, the global community of believers, was an extension of this love, a selfless dedication to the well-being of all. When the mantle of leadership, the caliphate, was placed upon his shoulders, Imam Ali demonstrated what a true model of governance looks like. In an era where leadership often meant luxury and absolute power, he chose humility, justice, and self-sacrifice. He lived a simple life, mending his own shoes and patching his own clothes, even as the leader of a vast and powerful state. For him, Power was not a prize to be enjoyed, but a sacred trust, a responsibility to uphold truth and serve the people. He prioritized principles over politics and justice over personal gain. His rule was a practical application of his deep spiritual convictions, proving that a leader can be both powerful and pious, authoritative and compassionate. Beyond his roles as a warrior, scholar, and leader, Imam Ali was a profound spiritual light. His words and his example have the power to illuminate hearts and guide souls toward a more meaningful existence. He spoke of the beauty of divine love, the importance of self-reflection, and the path to inner peace. His teachings are not just for the mind, but for the spirit, encouraging a personal and intimate relationship with God. For centuries, seekers of truth have turned to his wisdom for guidance, finding in his legacy a roadmap to spiritual elevation and righteousness. He is a guide for anyone, from any background, who is searching for a deeper purpose and a connection to the divine. Tragically, a life so dedicated to truth would meet its end as a sacrifice for it. Imam Ali was struck down by an assassin's blade while he was in his most vulnerable and noble state, prostrating in prayer. His martyrdom was not an end, but a culmination of a life lived in ultimate devotion. He achieved the highest honor, sealing his legacy as a martyr for truth. His final words were not of anger or revenge, but of forgiveness and a final declaration of faith. By the Lord of the Kaaba, I have succeeded. His passing left a void in the world, but it also immortalized his principles. Though centuries have passed, the legacy of Imam Ali shines brighter than ever. His light continues to inspire millions across generations. He teaches us that true strength is found in compassion, true leadership is found in service, and true victory is found in standing for justice, even if you stand alone. His life is a powerful reminder that one person, armed with courage, faith, and a love for humanity, can leave an indelible mark on the world. The light of the brave never truly fades. It continues to guide us, inspire us, and call us to be better, braver, and more just. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the incredible life of Imam Ali. If his story has moved you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with others who might find inspiration in his legacy. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more content that explores the great figures and timeless wisdom of our shared human history. Until next time, may you walk in light and courage,